DJ Boy 3000.
Hey guys, Dave from DJ Productions, and this video is basically a haul of my candy. I know I've did a video like this before in the past, but since next week is EDC Las Vegas 2013, I thought it'd be appropriate to do another one because I do have some new stuff and I do have some kind of information about what I'm doing with candy. And yeah, so basically candy are these bead bracelets, and it's not just bracelets actually, it can be almost anything made out of beads, pony beads to be more specific, and usually it's thick, kind of playful kind of beads that you can get at your local craft store. They're not difficult to make, but moving on. So I'm not going to go in any kind of particular order. I'm trying not to be too long, and I'm trying not to ramble I'm rambling, so let's just get started. This is a necklace. This is I call it Mickey Mouse because it is a dead mouse shape. I got this candypatterns.com. Candypatterns.com is amazing. You can find all kinds of patterns and different stuff. And I call it Mickey Mouse because it is a dead mouse template, but I made it happy, so Mickey Mouse is happy. Next is my block K, and this is supposed to, basically, the reason I made one is because at my high school, there was no block K, and if you don't know what a block K is, it's basically like the letter of your high school, and so it's big varsity letters, so ours is a block K because our school name starts with a K, but they didn't have a block K for art, and I'm an art student, so I decided to make one out of beads. It's artistic, and I can at least say I have one made out of beads. Next, I have my 3D dead mouse head, and this was a beezy. This one took a while. So did this one, and it's a master ball. And I don't know, I wanted to try something new, and you can find tutorials online to do these. It's not too difficult. I think I did this one first, so doing the main body of the head, if that makes any sense, was a little easier to do. And they're just stuck on lanyards, so I can wear them around my neck. Next I have a bandana. It's a little small for me, but basically this is what it is. I probably should have brought it out a little longer so it comes around here, but since I don't want to suffocate, and because the problem with doing masks and surgeon masks and stuff is that it kind of gets hot and it's a little nasty after a while, so there you go. Next, I have a necklace. This is another necklace, Dreamer. It says Dreamer, and I have a cuff that matches it, and a cuff is basically like it's a bracelet with a lot of rows on it, a lot of layers caked on. So Dreamer, and then this is the matching cuff. Next, I have a spirit. What are these called? Peyote. I think this is peyote stitch. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I forget right now. But this was for school spirit. Also have matching rings to go with it. And to be completely honest, there's nothing special about doing rings from cuffs. All they are is just you shrink the amount of columns you use, and there you go. It's basically a cuff for your finger. Next is one of my favorites. This is an Avicii cuff. If you don't know who Avicii is, he's one of the better electronic DJs out there. I just love his work, so I decided to make a cuff yeah. And these beads are glow in the dark, so it looks pretty dope under black light, or just at night when I'm walking around alone in my neighborhood because I'm a creeper like that. This one is just another spirit one, just a basic cuff. See, cuffs don't always have to be so complicated. A lot of people try to think that cuffs need to be overly overly detailed, but they don't. They can be really nice and simple. Here are another couple of basic cuffs. This one's just a basic rainbow pattern with a couple of black marks in it. This one is just, I was bored at school and I got a hold of beads and elastic, so I decided to make another cuff. So these are the colors that were available to me, and I thought this looks cool. Again, not too difficult. Another ring. Now here's a 3D cuff, and basically, or people call it UFO cuffs. There's a lot of different names. I call it 3D cuffs just because it pops out, and basically it's just instead of making the rows go up and horizontal, it comes out now. So now the rows go around and around and around. And here is my rainbow badge cuff. I like Pokemon, so, and the rainbow badge is my personal favorite, so that's why I did that. Now here's the very first cuff I've ever made, and it's supposed to be a rainbow cheetah / jaguar print, but it failed epically, but I still love it because it's my first one. But because it failed epically, I had to go back and redo it. And so that's exactly what I did. I went and redid it, but I changed it up a little bit so that way it's not only just a basic rainbow rose, it now has like paint drips. It looks like it's a bleeding rainbow. This is my Madonna cuff. I gave it a different name, but I can't remember it right now, so this is my Madonna cuff. I made this for a presentation I did my junior year, and it was a Madonna presentation, and I love going above and beyond, so I had a kind of like a all black and red outfit on and this cuff on. So here is, I think, my first big cuff. It says DJ Boy on it, and that's my name. Okay, I'll explain the story later, but DJ Boy is my name, and you can find me on almost any kind of social networking site under that username, except YouTube. YouTube is DJ Productions, and I'll do an explanation video for that too, but it's one of my bigger cuffs. It fits farther up my arm than most of my other cuffs. Here's my Filipino flag cuff. The reason I did it is because, if you didn't guess already, I am Filipino and I am Mexican. I am working on a Mexican flag cuff, but the color brown is so difficult to find, you don't even understand. But I am working on a Mexican flag cuff, but right now I just have a Filipino flag cuff just because it was available. Again, most of these patterns I'm getting off of candypatterns.com, and again, they are amazing. They have a wider array of different patterns that you can use, and yeah. Next I have my glow-in-the-dark Pac-Man Ghost cuff, and this one was interesting. Basically what I had to do is I had to find a tutorial on how to make these ghosts, or I found a tutorial on how to make each individual ghost, and then I had to stitch them together, that was the difficult part, not making the actual ghost. Here is my Dead Mouse cuff, and I like Dead Mouse is Dead Mouse is awesome. That's why I did this cuff. That is exactly why I did this cuff, is because he is awesome. Here's another 3D UFO cuff. This is the first one I did, and these are so dope. You don't even understand. These are amazing. I made it kind of a bigger wrist size due to the fact that I always have this kind of paranoia that my bracelets are going to just randomly snap, and it happens. I'm like, it's happened to me once on one of these smaller ones, and it can happen to any of them, no matter how much time you tie off or how thick the string is or whatnot. It's gonna happen. So that's why I made it kind of bigger, because I like this one and it was a lot of work. So I decided to make it bigger so that way it fits around my wrist. Next, I have my actual EDC cuff I made 2 years ago, I think. And this is one of my favorites. Basically, I took the logo, and thank God I did the logo that they currently have. Because before it used to be the Candace font for their logo. If you don't know what that looks like, just Google search Electric Daisy Carnival logo, and you'll see it, and it's like a big old kind of funky retro font. And then I have the Insomniac logo on the side. EDC is just awesome. Next, I have my fingerless glove, and I was going to do 2 of them, but this was a lot of work, and I'm running out of black. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm running out of one of these colors, and so I'm like, I'm not gonna try. I think it's awesome. I think I'll do tutorials on how to make different kinds of candy, but I'm not entirely sure. Next, I have my face mask. It says DJ Boy on it, and I saw someone do it on Candy Patterns. People post pictures of themselves wearing their candy at different raves and festivals and whatnot, and I saw someone do something like this, and I'm like, I want to do that. So that's exactly what I did, and there you go. It's a little loose on my face, but it works because now I can put it like this, and I don't have to suffer from, you know, it's groggy and nasty under here. So, rawr. Okay, last but certainly not least is my pride and joy, my backpack, my bead backpack, and it's entirely made out of beads and fishing wire. The fishing wire is doubled up. I reinforced it with hot glue at the seams, or where I tied off. This mofo took me approximately 2 weeks to make, and it is a fully functional backpack. The fishing wire I use can hold up to 40 pounds, but I've not put 40 pounds of stuff in here because this would suck if it broke. But it's a backpack. Yoshi is awesome. Yoshi is just my favorite character. I have a lot of favorite video game characters. Yoshi is just one of my favorites, and I love the color blue. That's why he's blue. On the side that touches my back is zebra and cheetah print because they are the sexiest prints on this planet. And then I have on the sides, yeah, this one was crazy. This, I love this thing. It's funny because it's heavy when you're holding it, but when you put it on your back, it's like really light. Watch, there are people going to be smart asses and put some stupid comment on the bottom, but whatever. Okay guys, so that is my current collection of candy, or at least the candy that I have at my possession right now. I'm not going to get into details about these singlets. Basically, it's just a row of beads with a piece of elastic inside. That's not all I've made. I've made, what else have I made? I made bras. I made a bra before. I made 2 bras, or at least I made one and started another, or finished another, or something like that. I've done that. I've done bigger cuffs. I've done other kinds of cuffs. I've done buckles. I did one buckle before. I've done a wide variety of different things. I apologize for not having any with me. It's just some things I just don't. It's like belt, but anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about how to make any of this, trading, because I do trading, it's just there's certain ones, like usually the ones I currently have are not tradable. Like I don't like trading because they're my personal favorites, so I won't trade them, but I will make more. And if you follow me on Instagram or Tumblr or Twitter, I'll post them, and if I'll indicate whether it's tradable or not, so that's how you'll know. So if you want to trade me, that's awesome. If you want to learn how to make these, see, I want to do tutorial videos, but there's so many out there already that I kind of find it pointless because it's just repeating information. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of plagiarizing. But I can also do like little tips and tricks on how to single it off so you can get like gloves. I know no one did like a half glove tutorial yet. I know people have done backpack tutorials, but they've done it a different way than I did it. Like mine's square. Mine's more like a cereal box. So I kind of teach people how to do that. Yeah, I think that's it. David from Feature Productions. Follow me or subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Share this video. Tell your friends about me. Tell them how awesome I am. Yeah, you don't have to do that. But please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Check out my Mixcrate. I post mixes as often as I can. And I post a wide variety of mixes. And also, check out my portfolios on DeviantArt and Behance.net. I always post new artwork that I've done, drawings, and digital work. So check that out. Candy will also be posted more often on my Instagram and my Tumblr, so keep an eye out for that. This is Dave from Feature Productions. Stay perfect.